Wow. So we're gonna talk about behavior by Ranyaga Solomon, and uh, so we're going to do three things today. We're going to define behavior. We are going to explain why behavior is important, and then we are going to try and understand the three types of behavior: innate behavior, learned behavior, and complex behavior. So, what is behavior? Basically, behavior is an internally directed system of adaptive activities that facilitate survival and reproduction. In other words, the things that we do to make sure that we survive and produce children in the next generation. That could include courtship, it could include fighting, marking territories, and so on and so forth. So when you run towards food, for example, dancing rituals in birds, grooming, courtship in human beings, all those activities that we do internally, but we do them particularly as an adaptive reaction to allow us to survive and reproduce. So examples, the study of behavior is called ethology. But why is behavior important? Like I've already said in the definition of behavior, survival and reproduction. So behavior is important in about four things. The first one is finding food. We need behavior so that we are able to find food. Okay, so in other words, hunting predators behave a certain way so that they are able to hunt food. Snails, all of us have behaviors that we do so that we are able to capture food. Ants have that social type of behavior so that they can maximize their efficiency in picking up food. Eagles have types of flight that they engage when they are going to catch fish. Leopards have hunting styles that they use when they are going to catch prey, and so on and so forth. Interacting with each other, our ability to talk, how we talk with each other, our facial expressions, all of those things contribute to the type of behaviors to are important for us to live, to survive. So we need to be able to interact with each other if we are going to have a harmony in our societies. So behavior is important, when we're interacting with each other. Finding mates, we all know that we cannot have mates unless we have efficient systems of courtship. It's the only way we can ensure that our species is going to survive. So you can see here we have a leopard in the corner here, uh, trying to catch prey. It's leopard here. Then we have a bear having caught fish. Then we have two apes doing grooming. This could be the man, this could be the woman. The way we interact with each other. Then finally, behavior is important to escape predators. You are in the wild, you are either prey or you are predator. You can't be both. So behavior is important to make sure that we have the maximum route, or the most efficient way to escape predators. So you'll find that zebras walk in packs. You're going to find watho sorry wildebeests walking in very many groups for protection, and so on and so forth. All those things we engage them so that we can achieve survival or reproduction. So for things, we need behavior so that we are able to maximally find food, efficiently find food, so that we can efficiently interact with each other, we can find mates, and then finally to be able to escape predator. Behavior responds to stimuli. So we have two types of stimuli. We have internal stimuli, things that are within, but we have reactions without. For example, hunger. When you need food, there are ways you behave when you need food. Animals have different behaviors they do when they need food. Pain. When you are injured somewhere, the body responds by giving you pain. That is an internal stimuli. There are behaviors that are built around pain. How do you behave when you're in pain? That is an internal stimuli. That stimuli causes a certain response. That response is what we are going to be calling behavior. Thirst, when you don't have water. When your body does not have enough water, it signals you by thirst that you don't have water. And animals behave differently so that they can be able to get water. Then we have external stimuli. Different animals respond to different external stimuli, like light, sound, change in day length, and so on and so forth. So some animals, when the day length changes, they sleep more. When the day length decreases, they sleep less, and so on and so forth. So briefly, types of behavior. We have innate behavior, we have learned behavior, we have complex behavior. And then we are going to talk about other three behaviors: territorial, agonistic, and reproductive. But for now, let's focus on the first three. Innate behavior are natural born patterns, things that we are born with the ability to do. For example, birds are born with the ability to take care of their young ones. Learned behaviors are the things that you acquire through your lifetime or through experience, things that you learn to respond to. None of us thought that meat was nice. We learned to respond to meat. However, we were born with the ability to suck on our mother's breasts. That is innate behavior. Complex behaviors. Complex behaviors are behaviors that result from a blend of both innate and learned components. Very important to think about. Okay.